Hi, I'm Gaze and I'm from the Philippines and I'm here to share to you my testimony. It was in 2010, about 14 years ago, wherein I was undergoing through certain difficulties and darkness in my life. And I had been pleading to the Lord to give me a word of confirmation, an exhortation to assure me that I am His daughter, that He still loves me as I am, no matter how dark my past may seem. With my personal time with the Lord, He has given me a word from Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 17. He says there, "The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you, and in His love He will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing." So upon receiving that word, it was not an easy journey afterwards because the lies of the devil was so loud in my head, and it was like a tug of war of whether believing or receiving the word from the Lord or listening to the lies of the enemy being thrown at me. So it was really a tough battle that time. One day, a friend of mine invited me to come to this conference wherein the prophet Joshua Paul was the speaker. I was a skeptic back then. I was a skeptic in the sense that I believe the prophetic only in the context of it happening in the Old Testament or in the Bible. And I have forgotten that the God who spoke in the Bible is still the God that speaks today. But then I was seated at the back row because I was just testing the waters out, trying to see, okay, how will this go? So I was just observing and all that. But I was listening to the word until such time wherein the prophet said loudly in the microphone. And I knew that as his voice was reverberating in the four corners of that room, the Lord was speaking to me. And I felt like there was this spotlight on, and that He was really speaking directly to me. The Holy Spirit moved in my heart. And I will never forget how the prophet started with these words. He said, "There is a woman here pleading to the Lord. There is a woman here asking for confirmation to the Lord. And I want you to know that the confirmation from the Lord is this." So he started quoting Zephaniah 3 verse 17. And to my surprise, I was just really crying and praising the Lord at that moment. I melted in His presence, and I couldn't believe my ears that what God has revealed to me in secret in my private time with Him was confirmed out in public. So I would just like to encourage everyone that the Lord speaks in ways that are very wonderful. The Lord speaks in ways that you will never imagine, and He can use a lot of people. In my life, He has used the prophet to speak blessings to me, and at the end of the program, I have gotten the chance to talk to Him, and He spoke over my life. He gave me some impartations and encouragement in which He said that you are like a minstrel. You will be writing songs, you will be putting them in the internet. And during that time here in the Philippines, YouTube was not really prevalent, or vlogging was not really a thing back then. And being online or streaming online was really very, very new at that time, and I had no means to do it. So I was like thinking at the back of my mind, what is he saying, or what is he talking about? So, but fast forward several years after, it happened. So right now I'm writing songs for the glory of God, and there are some songs that I have uploaded online, and the word of the Lord just came to pass. And I would just like to give Him the highest praises, the glory, and the honor. Thank you so much.